think this advanced operating environment is worth? Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch as Windows integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint and to listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS Executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a print spooler, RAM driver, and, can you believe it, Reversi. That's right, all these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99. That's right. It's $99. It's an incredible value, but it's true. It's Windows from Microsoft. Order today. P.O. Box 286 DOS, except in Nebraska.
When the new girl took maternity leave, we all said, get Sue back.
Oh, whatever happened to my old typewriter?
We got rid of it years ago. Coffee?
Yes, thanks.
Microsoft makes software that makes computers work for you.
So, you've used Microsoft?
For as long as I've been using computers.
Microsoft, making it easier.
G、Windows は
Windows は食事の後で
Windows! Windows! Windows!
ぶっちゃぶっちゃべ
笑ってーお仕事 Windows
Microsoft
お坊ちゃま Windows が到着しました
Windows!
いかがですか Windows は
G!
お坊ちゃま G! ぶっちゃぶっちゃべ
笑ってーお仕事 Windows
Microsoft
Hello, I'm Bill Gates, Chairman of Microsoft. In this video, you're going to see the future, Windows. Microsoft first came up with the Windows concept back in 1983. And today, the leading software users have switched into the Windows environment. It's really incredible how quickly our powerful applications like Word and Excel and PowerPoint have been adopted. It's not just Microsoft applications. Even companies like WordPerfect and Lotus have now come out with Windows applications. And every week we see new innovative work. It's really attracting all the innovation in the industry. We predicted this a long time ago, and now it's the future. Let's take a look.
It used to be difficult for personal computers to do more than one thing at a time. Starting with Windows 95, it's easy. Start multitasking. Start Windows 95.
You've heard all about the many fabled wonders of the information superhighway. With Windows 95, it's easy to get on it. Start connecting. Start Windows 95.
Adding a printer, CD-ROM drive, or whatever to your personal computer used to be a matter of trial and error. Starting with Windows 95, it's a matter of plug and play. Start expanding. Start Windows 95.
Plug it in. It's going to say, hey, I see you plugged in a new device. And it's going to load in the appropriate drivers. You'll notice that this scanner build, whoa. Moving right along.
That must be why we're not shipping Windows 98 yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What I need y'all to do is don't touch that dial. I want you to keep it locked on this freestyle. Check it out. It travels miles and over many styles. From the boondocks, MCs in the place know the vibe is great. So I had to vibrate, seen a sister gyrate.
Everybody is looking for the door to the new economy. But actually, it's a window.
developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Yes!
I want to thank you guys for coming out. Oh, Jamie, why don't you tell us what's new in IT? Try to keep it short.
Oh, well, we just implemented DFS and a new SAN. And also we enabled shadow copy for shared folders on our file servers. It enables users to get back lost documents on their own without calling IT. And it'll save us hundreds of thousands of dollars, which...
It'll do what?
With new Windows Server 2003, you can do more with less.
Automated system recovery.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Ballmer! Who said sit down? I got 4 words for you. I love this company. Yes!
Every so often you experience something so new, so delightfully unexpected, that there's only one word for it.
Wow.
Let's go, let's go. I got my man, I got my man. Wow. Wow.
The new, the different, the amazing.
Wow.
And to find it, all you have to do is press Start. Introducing Windows Vista. Wow.
Yeah, 눈부신 햇살이 잠을 깨워놔. PDP 동시에 나를 깨워놔. Vista, Windows Vista. Yeah, 졸린 눈을 비비며 UMPC 바라보는데. Hello, 나의 외국어 teacher. Oh, Vista. 언제나 나의 친구, 언제나 my teacher, 나의 scheduler, Windows Vista. 오늘 날씨를 알려줘, 내 스케줄을 보여줘, 재미있는 내 표정을 잡아줘, 모두 내 홈피로 보내줘. 언제나 나의 친구, WMC, 언제나 my teacher, wow, 나의 scheduler, Windows Vista. 하루 종일 함께해 Vista. 어디서나 함께해 Vista. 오늘부터 우리 함께해 Vista. Windows Vista.
와우! 당신 앞에 펼쳐진 새로운 세상. 윈도우 비스타.
Yeah. 숨 가쁘게 달려온 사진 촬영장에 나 잠시 후에 멋지게 변해 있을라. Oh, Vista, Windows Vista. 오늘 컨셉에 참고할 이미지는 내 유튜브 간에 아주 많아. 언제나 나의 친구. Oh, Vista. 언제나 나의 친구, 언제나 my folder, 나의 editor, Windows Vista. 내 표정을 보여줘, 내 포즈를 보여줘, 슬라이드 쇼를 보여줘, 한 장의 멋진 사진으로 남겨줘. 언제나 나의 친구, TPM, 언제나 my folder, wow, 나의 editor, Windows Vista. 하루 종일 함께해 Vista. 어디서나 함께해 Vista. 오늘부터 우리 함께해 Vista. Windows Vista.
와우! 당신 앞에 펼쳐진 새로운 세상. 윈도우 비스타.
Yeah. 비트 있는 음악은 나를 이끄나 너의 열정이 나를 사로잡아나 Vista Window Vista 파워풀한 그 춤을 나도 따라 추고 싶은데 뭐 이리 어려워 난 무비 메이커 Vista 언제나 나의 친구 언제나 my future 나는 movie director Window Vista 다시 춤을 보여줘 내게 노하우를 알려줘 한편의 좋은 영화가 되어줘 우리들의 꿈을 세상에 보여줘 언제나 나의 친구 Flip 언제나 my future wow. 나는 movie director Window Vista 종일 함께해 Vista 어디서나 함께해 Vista 오늘부터 우리 함께해 Vista Window Vista
당신 앞에 펼쳐진 새로운 세상 윈도우 비스타.
오늘따라 할 일이 너무 많아 미팅 스페이스 너무 많아 Vista Window Vista yeah. 오랜만에 친구들과 게임을 하면 놀고 싶은데 나 왜 이리 바빠 언제나 my partner Vista yeah. 언제나 나의 친구 언제나 my partner 나의 explorer Window Vista 똑똑한 폰이 되어줘 이메일이 오면 알려줘 적극의 PDP 화면으로 보여줘 게임처럼 즐거운 소식만 전해줘 언제나 나의 친구 언제나 my partner wow. 나의 explorer Window Vista 스마트폰 종일 함께해 Vista 어디서나 함께해 Vista 오늘부터 우리 함께해 Vista Window Vista
당신 앞에 펼쳐진 새로운 세상 윈도우 비스타.
드디어 내게 기회가 왔나 Red wine 감미로운 뮤직 준비됐나 Vista Window Vista 노트북을 열고 start 내 목소리 하나면 돼 다 내게 반해 나의 메신저 Vista
Start.
언제나 나의 친구 언제나 my singer 나의 messenger Window Vista 언제나 나의 친구 Bluetooth 언제나 my singer wow. 나의 messenger Window Vista 종일 함께해 Vista 어디서나 함께해 Vista 오늘부터 우리 함께해 Vista Window Vista
와우. 당신 앞에 펼쳐진 새로운 세상 윈도우 비스타.
go, let's go. I got my man, I got my man. Wow.
Every so often you experience something so new, so delightfully unexpected, that there's only one word for it. Wow. Introducing Windows Vista.
Look, I know you have a big workload, never take time off, highly secure, teach aerobics, but it's not enough. Those servers, round them up, consolidate, simplify, virtualize. I'd love to consolidate these meetings. All right then, let's giddy up.
Hey guy, what's up?
Got my Windows Server 2008 with Hyper-V, just virtualizing some servers.
Oh yeah, I'm virtualizing too, yeah. I'm gonna do the work of 10 guys!
Really? How's that?
Oh, Hyper-V.
Wait, I don't...
Go, yeah! Oh, watch me work! Watch me work! Watch!
How's that working out for you?
Not so good.
It's just for servers. Is this the new server?
Uh-huh.
What's it running?
Windows Server 2008, fresh install. Love this part.
Dude, get in here. You gotta see this.
You said you wanted a PC that's simpler and easier to use. We listened. Welcome to Windows 7. Now you can see every window you have open, right from the taskbar. Don't remember where you saved that picture? Start typing, and right away you'll see matching documents, photos, emails, songs, or programs. Snap two windows into place, and each one fills half the screen, so you can compare them side by side. Personalize your PC with cool backgrounds, sounds, gadgets, and screensavers. You can even turn your whole desktop into a slideshow of your favorite pictures. You asked for a simpler PC. We listened. Windows 7. Your PC simplified.
Hi, my name is Kylie, and these happy words just keep on coming. Today I'm going to show friends how to share them. Dun, dun, dun! Bigger, bigger, and click. Presto! Look! I'm a PC and this is getting good.
Well, good afternoon. I'm very excited to be here for the first business launch of our key new products. Over the next few weeks, these products will be launched around the world to our business customers. They've been many years in the making, and based on the feedback you've provided and actually billions of development money going into these, we're thrilled about the new opportunities that they'll open up. And so we saw that the software would be the key missing piece, and hence Microsoft was started. Every 2 years, that doubling in power has taken place. In fact, not only the microprocessor, also the size of the disk storage has gone up even faster. The speed of optic fiber connections has gone up faster. And so we find ourselves with incredible power to use to create value. Today, these standard Windows servers at very low cost deliver performance far beyond what even a mainframe type system was capable of doing in the past. The form of the computer is changing as well. It's getting smaller, it's getting more pervasive. If we think about the machine on our desk, it's becoming a flat panel device with a very large screen area. In fact, bigger and bigger so that we can look at and deal with more information. The portable machine is getting thinner and lighter, smaller, and in fact, there'll be a tablet form factor that you can carry around literally like a tablet of paper, and it's comfortable enough to read off of that screen as you hold it in your hands that it's as good as having a magazine, a newspaper, the traditional way of reading. If we think about using that device for a student as it comes down over the next 5 years to be only a few $100s, they'll be able to use that, and instead of buying textbooks, they'll get digital curriculum that's superior in every way, that can be personalized, that can have video, can have interaction. The wireless internet showing up on that tablet gives that student a chance to navigate the world of information in a very rich way. If we think about the device in our pocket, obviously it started off as a pure voice device, but now with camera-like capability, starting to show maps, bringing us our mail, our schedule, becoming our digital wallet, storing all of our media, music, and even videos that we want to take around. That device is getting amazingly powerful. In fact, it has the power that even a PC only had a few years ago. Now, when we think about all these systems, there's always a concern of how complex they'll be. And we need a way of developing software that doesn't require so many lines of code, or where the pieces can stand alone and each be tested on a smaller basis and then brought together component by component. The approach for this is industry standard around the web service protocols and using XML data that we call service-oriented architecture. And the fact that now the tools are allowing you to easily write these applications means that when you think of a piece of software, you don't just think about it being on one computer. An application that you run might call out to a partner site to get shipping information or to get material availability. And yet it's just part of the application making a call that, even though it doesn't run on that machine, is just as simple to write it, and then it goes out over the internet and brings back that information. The platform for software used to be primarily just about PCs. Now that's expanded. Now we also have to talk about the information showing up in the mobile world as well. The large screen device, the PC, and that small screen mobile device, they have unique roles to play. You can't do something like a tax return or a large, rich document on the small screen, and yet the small screen, in many cases, is all you need and all you have with you to be notified of a change. And so making those worlds work very well together, so documents can be exchanged. Even things like rights management, where you create a document and you say that only certain people in the company should see it, that should extend out in a simple way to viewing those documents on the mobile phone. So that's an increasingly important part of the platform. The platform's got to make it so that things are user-centric. As you move from device to device, your information can show up automatically for you, whether it's a Windows PC or a phone. You're not doing by hand, transferring files around, figuring out how to get your calendar onto the different things. Even the boundary between your personal information and your work information, we should have that, but we should make it easy to navigate within one interface back and forth across that boundary in a way that's simple and yet preserves that distinction. Our R&D budget this year will be about $7.5 billion. That is by far the highest of any company in the world, and that shows our optimism. Now, at the same time, because of the volume of the products involved here, we're able to do that and put those investments in and take what we think of as the low price, high volume model. For example, take Windows Vista that we put many billions of dollars into. The price is absolutely the same for the comparable versions as it was in the past. Let me talk about interoperability. This has been a very big issue because people make investments in their application systems, and although over time they rewrite them, that's a very rare thing. And so you want to be able to leave those applications alone and yet connect them up to these new services or new things you're doing. We've been able to make Windows interoperate with all the different systems out there, with the mainframe, with Unix, the different databases, and it's helped a lot that Windows is so pervasive that people want to connect up to Windows, and we want them to connect up to Windows. The more interoperability we have, the easier it is for you when you are thinking about doing something new to say there's no barrier to using the high volume system because it's now mature enough, it's rich enough, and it can connect back in to even things that say you want to leave on the mainframe for a period of time. You can do an evolutionary approach system by system. Interoperability is something that we're always pulling our customers about. Where are they seeing any friction? Where would they like new work to be done? It's partly in that spirit that we've been working at connecting up with various types of Unix systems in an even deeper way. Things like running on the same virtual machine capability, having some of the same formats, and our recently announced deal with Novell in terms of cooperating with them on technical work and the licensing model where they can offer indemnification for the intellectual property that we have. That's a milestone in this commitment to interoperability. Interoperability is a very broad thing. A lot of standards committees, for example, connecting up the telephony networks of the world and the internet. The standards there, things like SIP, are allowing you to move on to the internet more and more and yet be able to connect up, not have to replace all your PBXs all at once, and yet start to get advantage of the dramatic increase in flexibility that exists on the internet. See that today with some of the new investments we're making. Software on the phone. In the last few years, our software there has reached critical mass and is now increasingly popular, Windows Mobile. Software inside the car to help you have your media and your communications there. Some of the car manufacturers are taking the work we've done and actually building that in, and that will explode over the next 5 years. Taking TV, pushing it onto the internet. We call that IPTV. We've got a number of big operators around Europe and the United States now taking the internet and saying that you can personalize TV and get at any content you want that's interesting to you and have that be simple, not just through a PC, but through sort of a classic TV 10-foot interface. We're very excited about the opportunities these things create, and so I think the payoff to all of this is going to be to see how each of you takes it and builds solutions, high-value solutions that are relevant to your business. And we're committed to help you do that, and we look forward to seeing where it can take you. Thank you.